Hey guys, it's the 25th of June, about 11 p.m. It's been a pretty long day. I woke up about 12 hours ago. Not a really long day, is it? And out of those 12 hours that I've been awake, I've probably been on calls for about 8 or 7.5, probably 8. And the rest of the time I just spent doing other types of work, like just planning shit out, replying to DMs and reflecting. So far, almost a 12-hour workday. Or actually, it is a 12-hour workday pretty much. Woke up pretty late, slept for about 9 hours tonight instead of the usual under 8, and I actually feel amazing. I did the same thing last week on one of the weekdays. I slept for 9 hours, and I felt better throughout the day, and I feel the same vibes today. Like nothing can stop me. All I do is work, and I'm so excited to keep going. So I feel like that extra hour actually makes a pretty big difference for me, and I'm probably going to try to do this again tonight and see how it goes. But yeah, just been working, bro. Like, did a lot of different stuff, a lot of big things coming. Like, a lot of things are falling into their place. Everything is making a lot of sense, and yeah, like it's really good. Like, I don't even know, I can't say much here. Everything is working out pretty perfectly. Just sat at my desk for the whole day, but I can't share 95% of the things I'm working on right now with you guys, unfortunately, but it's a lot of important and very big stuff that's coming this year. If everything goes well, like all of the things that I'm working on right now, first of all, I'm easily going to make $1 million as profit in revenue. Not a profit in revenue. A fucking $1 million in profit in revenue. What is that even supposed to mean? Easy $1 million in revenue this year, if it goes well. Which, it can't really go wrong. Like, everything is working out, and I'm just surrounded by such winners right now, such killers, that it's hard to lose, honestly. I have a great team, and I have just, this month, the month of June, has been life-changing already. I've only been in this apartment for 25 days out of June. I spent alone in solitude, just working every day, and it's just been life-changing already. Like, it's insane how big the difference is between my current self and myself from 1 month ago. And the only thing that changed from 1 month ago is that now I live alone and I don't have school, pretty much, which allows me to fully focus on myself and my businesses. Oh, and I cut out most of the distractions. I don't hang out with my family. It really sounds evil and bad calling that a distraction, my close people. Also my girlfriend, I only see her on weekends, like for 24 hours a week. Which, calling that distraction sounds evil, but it genuinely is. And there's a time for everything, and I feel like it's time for business right now. So I've been completely alone, and I also cut out some other stuff like social media. I started to be more strict with that, and not watching any YouTube videos or anything like that. Like a very moderate and conscious amount of content. Like, even if I do consume something, it's very conscious, and I do it for a reason, to learn something or for other reasons. But it's just, I cut out all the distractions basically this month. Literally all the distractions that have always held me back over the years. I have cut them out, and this month has been at least, I don't know, bro, 5 times more productive than my months usually are. And it's just been 25 days of the month, and it's already the most productive month like I've probably ever had in my life, bro. Like, in my career, probably the most productive month I've ever had. So I'm really excited to keep living alone and to keep playing around with these things and getting even more productive and better, because next month, early July, I'm actually going to Dubai. If you didn't know yet, I'm going to Dubai 4th of July, 4th till the 10th of July. If you're watching this and you're going to be in Dubai, definitely let me know. We can meet up, and I'm going to meet up a lot of different people. I'm going to live there alone in a beautiful apartment right next to Burj Khalifa, overviewing it. And after that, obviously, I'm going to spend the whole time there alone, just working and connecting with people, which is great. And then after that, I'm going to come back on the 10th of July to Israel. I'm gonna live here for another, I don't even know, bro, few days. But that's gonna be torture because I'm gonna live with my parents. Nothing. I don't have anything bad to say about my parents. I don't mean it in that way at all. I'm just saying I'm a lot more focused when I'm alone. And obviously, honestly, maybe I'm autistic and retarded, but it just hurts my brain, bro. Like when someone is distracting me, I just can't take it. I'm not an angry person. I can easily control my anger, but these days, bro, I just flip out when someone's trying to get me out of my zone. Like I just can't even control it and just fuck off, you know? Because let me fucking work, bro. So that's why I'm saying it's gonna be feel like torture living with my parents for a week. And also next month, from the 30th of June, this month, 30th of June till the 4th of July, I'm gonna live with my parents, which is gonna be quite hard, I can imagine. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. And after I come back from Dubai on the 10th of July, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay with my parents for, but I don't think it's gonna be a long time. And then after that, I'm just gonna probably fly somewhere else and just stay there for a while. Either that or just get my own apartment here in Israel again and just live separately for another however long it takes before I can leave the country. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see, bro. Honestly, what I need right now is some place like a fucking villa in Bali with incredibly fast Wi-Fi, preferably like 500 megabit per second or whatever you call it. I think it's megabit. I don't know, or gigabit. Yeah, so I don't even know what you call that. I'm not a tech guy. And incredibly fast Wi-Fi is my point. And I just sit there and I just work for 16 hours a day until the end of the year for a half a year. But another one of my requirements is there needs to be someone who I can talk to about business, not online but in person. I want to be able to go out and meet people that do the same thing, the things that I do at least twice a month. Socialize, but with people that do the same thing and have the same goals. That would be beautiful, bro. That would be so amazing. That's why I feel like it's really good to have a roommate, or, well, kind of like the thing that Brez Scales, BSM Fredo, and all those guys did when they moved out to a penthouse in Arizona in early 2024, I think. And that's been the best year of their lives. Not only because they just did it, but I just feel it like, I just don't want it only because they did it and I know that it worked for them, but also because like I'm living alone now and oftentimes I just lack social activities. Maybe it's just cope, but I feel like sometimes I'm just so alone, and complete solitude gets to you sometimes, and I just want to talk to someone in person. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like a police boat. Could be wrong though, but it has the spinning thing at the top. I saw those in GTA Liberty City. And my point is, living with a business partner or just someone that does the same things you are doing and makes money online, that's just such a cheat code, at least on paper. And it's worked for other people. And for me, I just feel like sometimes it gets to me, like being all alone all the time and doing the things that I probably can't really talk to anyone in person about. Like literally, not probably, literally, I can't think of a single person in real life that I can talk to about the things that I'm doing online. No one knows what I'm doing. Nobody even understands. Even if I spent an hour explaining it to them, they would still they would like understand it half decently. And sometimes it gets to you, bro. So I wish I could find a business partner or like a roommate. That would be beautiful. We could also split the rent and live in a really big place, and I wouldn't have to spend out and I wouldn't have to take out too much money from my business for rent. We could split the rent, let's say $5,000 in total, massive villa, big hot tub, sauna on property, 4-car garage in fucking Bucharest, Romania. I don't know, bro. Something like that. Rent that shit, split it 2 ways, $2,500 each, both making money, spend the whole day grinding, just leave on weekends and have fun driving supercars all night. Sounds kind of gay, living with a roommate, but it's low-key, at least on paper, in my mind, it's so productive, bro. and you also split the rent, so you have to pay 2 times less. So it's like you save money that you could invest in the business, which is awesome. So yeah, that's the kind of thoughts I'm getting these days. And look, yeah, I don't know why Romania, bro. Maybe it's Andrew Tate that sold it to me really well because I've been consuming his content in the past. Maybe it's just that it reminds me of my home country, which is Russia. I grew up in Moscow. I don't know what it is, but yeah, bro. I don't know what it's gonna be. Romania, Bali, Thailand, Dubai, Bulgaria, Hungary, something like that. I don't even give a fuck, bro. Just give me a laptop and a fucking fast Wi-Fi, and I'm set. And ideally, like I said, some people that have the same mindset and work on similar things nearby. Not even if it's not a roommate, like just living in the same city and meeting up a few times a month or a few times a week in like a cafe and just working together. It's just a superpower. If you're really like the people that I talk to online, my business partner from the UK and other people that I met, I'm gonna get into that as well. Met a guy that does TikTok shop today. Had a call with him. That's awesome. Basically, I would just love to live with them and just like grow together. I know it's not possible, you know. It would be weird, but it sounds so good on paper. I know, actually it is possible. Why would I limit myself to thinking it's not possible? It is possible, but it probably needs to be a partner that's same age or similar age. I don't think people that are 10 years older than me would agree to do this stuff. And some of my business partners are. Yeah. Like, my point is, the people that I work with, they think exactly the same way I think about, like, they have the same opinions on many things. And those are pretty unique opinions. Those are not like things that you see Andrew Tate say online or something. Like, you know, we just make fun of the things together that I would make fun of alone. Like, it's just really good people that I just have a genuine connection with. And if I lived with them in person, like, bro, that would be a game changer. Because I have a really, really good chemistry with them already. And regarding that person that I met today, I remember yesterday in the video, I think it was day 19 yesterday. I actually don't remember. I think it was day 19 of building a $150,000 a month TikTok shop at 17 yesterday, and today's day 20. So sort of like an anniversary, if you can call it that. Nice number. And so yesterday I was exactly in the same spot. I was right here on the pier, and I was talking about how sometimes it's lonely, and especially with TikTok shop, like I can't think of anyone that's doing it that I can speak to consistently and share my experience with that's in a similar position to me. I couldn't think of anyone, literally. But after I posted that video, God literally sent me, like, I'm not very religious, but bro, somebody sent me this guy. He texted me while I was asleep. His name is Duff. And he texted me. He watched my video, and he's done like 6 figures with TikTok shop, and he's in a similar position. He's also doing the creator stuff. And he texted me. I replied to him as soon as I woke up, pretty much. And I just had a call with him, like an hour and 15-minute long call, midday today. And we just exchanged so much value. It's ridiculous. Like, it just opened my eyes in a lot of ways. Like, it's crazy. I expected to have like a 20-minute long call with him. I planned to do other things, but we ended up talking for an hour and a half or an hour and 15 minutes. And I really don't regret it, bro. I would have talked to him for a longer time, but I had to go to a call. It's just ridiculous. And I really just am so grateful for, I don't know, for him reaching out to me and just for this happening. Sometimes it really feels like there's some force that fucking sends these positive things my way. Can't really explain it. And like I said, I'm not very religious, but I don't know. Just sometimes it feels like someone is just sending me these things whenever I ask for them, and it's just so cool. I'm so grateful for it, and I appreciate it so much. So yeah, and he reached out to me. I had a call with him, exchanged a lot of value, and now we're consistently sort of like talking consistently. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for this and for him, reaching out to me and having a call with me. It's just ridiculous. It's really cool. Finally, just opened my eyes on a lot of different things. And shit, yeah. So I just spent the whole day talking to people pretty much. Probably yapping right now, but I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say I'm fried. I'm actually very much awake, but yeah. Also, another thing that's a little unique about today, I woke up at about 11:20 a.m. and the first time I ate in the day, first meal I had it at 3:30. So I didn't eat for over 4 hours before I had my first meal. I was awake for 4 hours. And then the next meal I had after that, after the one I had at 3:30, next meal was at 8:30. And then after that meal, I got instantly on a call. So I had only 2 meals, 5-hour gap, and I feel amazing, bro. Like I have nothing in my stomach. My digestive system doesn't take away the blood from my fucking brain, and I feel great. That could also be another variable that affects my mood right now and productivity. But I don't even feel like eating. I'm not really hungry. I ate a lot both of these times, both of these meals. I made sure to kind of like make up for the calorie deficit because I didn't eat throughout the day, and instead I just ate these 2 times. But yeah, I feel great. And I'm not eating any junk food either, like for this whole month pretty much. I'm only eating homemade food and sleeping well. It's also could be factors that played into this becoming my most productive month. Perfect sleep quality, or near perfect, almost perfect nutrition, no distractions, extreme accountability because I'm documenting everything, posting daily videos, and just a clear mission, clear goal. Those are all the things you need. That's it. If you have these things, you're going to succeed at whatever you want. I might be missing something, but I feel like that's about it. Oh, and obviously, like, work out sometimes if you can. Like, I'm going out for these walks at night. That's pretty much all working out I do. And I also do like 20 pull-ups today I did 23 on my door in my apartment. It's a really big door, and I just hang on it, and I do 20 plus pull-ups in the morning. And then I just go for walks at night. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's about it. Pretty interesting day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Really appreciate you watching if you're still watching till this point. If you know someone that does TikTok shop and does decent numbers on there, or is gonna do decent numbers on there anytime soon, reach out to me, please. And same thing goes for if you are doing it yourself. Don't hesitate to hit me up. I'd love to connect. And yeah, gonna go home. Thanks for watching again. Peace. This was the day 20, and it is the 25th of June.